Let's make a wish. Okay, I wish that this video meets whoever it needs to, when it needs to, in the way it's meant. So I came to do my normal daily walk in the morning, and the location that I usually walk was blocked off because there's an event coming up. And I had no idea. The event's tomorrow. I knew the event was tomorrow, but anyways, they blocked it off today. So it just gave me like a thought of perspective shift, right? Being flexible. One closed door is the opportunity for another. God opens the door and it surprises you even more. And so of course I had to go a different route, saw amazing things, got to connect with some nature in ways that I wouldn't have otherwise. And it was just super beautiful and super powerful. And it was just like, literally, when you allow God to surprise you, when you allow the universe to just open your eyes and give you an experience that you've never had, you're going to be blown away. But you have to be open and willing, right? I could have gone back to my car. I could have been in my feelings. I could have all these things. But I was just open to whatever God had in store. And that's something that I'm trying to live by in my life and trying to walk by, because it's like Bruce Lee, be like water, right? So when you allow yourself to flow, you can go around the rocks. Like, you don't get stuck. You don't create that resistance and that harm that is caused in your body from anxiety or unforgiveness, thinking about the past and worrying and hey, hi spider. I know this is your habitat, so I'm not going to kill you, but hey. But spiders are good luck and have good meaning, so I'm just going to look that up again and remind myself what it is, but I know it's for a good reason. That's really what I just wanted to come on and just to remind you, as I remind myself, to be open to what God has in store, be open to the shifts and be flexible to everything that can come and go, the ebbs and flows of life. It's literally meant to shape us, not to break us. It's meant to mold us and to refine us, and so that we become the rose that comes out of the concrete and we become the diamond that the pressure creates. So just stay encouraged. I'm super grateful to even be in the moment, in this space, to be outside and have the privilege to be here right now. And so I encourage you, whenever you're able to, in whatever way, just try to get grounded today, whether that's physically being in nature or deep breathing, putting your feet on the ground and just imagining and visualizing that you're safe in your body. It's huge for nervous system regulation. Hugging yourself. I give myself hugs all the time. I pat myself on the back all the time. I kiss myself all the time, like, especially if you don't have, a significant other or family around you, or just people who are good huggers, because oftentimes people aren't. Sometimes you just have to give it to yourself. And number one, that should be where it comes from anyways, right? Like your sense of love and protection and safety. And so I recognize that the safer that I'm beginning to feel with myself and in myself, that things are starting to flow in a way in my external life that I think is a direct reflection to the self-love that I've been giving myself, and the grace, lots of tears, lots of prayer, lots of breakdowns, but I'm always better for it on the other side, and I'm forever grateful that there is always another side, right? So just reminding myself daily that whatever I'm going through in this moment, I've been through worse, I've been through harder, and I've overcome. And I haven't overcome by myself. I've overcome with the grace and the strength of God and the courage of God. And so it's just my responsibility every day to tap back in. I know it's loud, lots of noises, which I say is confirmation of what I'm saying, so thank you. The responsibility of myself as well as you, I would say, is for us to just tap back in every day, tap back into source, get connected, stay connected, because when we disconnect, when we get out of our bodies and we're in our heads, when we're not grounded, when we're overthinking, when we're more concerned about what in this material world we want and we don't have, and we compare ourselves to others, all of that really can take us backwards in a lot of ways. So confirmation again. I just encourage you. I love you. I'm sending you all the love and high energy and good vibes. And I'm sending you all the courage to get through those moments where you feel like you're not going to be able to get through those moments when you feel like no one understands you, the world is working against you, every step you take feels like you're going backwards. Those are the moments that are the hardest, but they're also the moments where God is doing our deepest work, and that we have the ability to do our deepest work as well, not necessarily by doing as much as being and allowing and accepting, right? Just allowing those feelings to come up, allowing ourselves to feel whatever that energy is that is stuck within us, and then releasing it. So we have to let it out. We have to cry, we have to scream, we have to hit stuff, not people preferably. We have to express ourselves, we have to get it out of us, we have to create art, sing. Even if you can't sing, I be singing my butt off. I can't sing, but it's cool though, because it needs to get out. So I just do it in private. Stay encouraged, stay expectant of miracles, stay excited, and give yourself grace in those moments where the only thing you can do in a day is make sure that your daughter's good, or make sure that your kid's good, and you don't necessarily have the capacity or the know-how to necessarily pour into yourself, but pouring into others is an act of servitude, and I think specifically the ones that we brought into this world. So there's moments that it's going to look different, there's days it's going to look different, it's not going to always look perfect, your routine's not always going to look perfect, everything that you said you wanted to do may not get done, but just putting one foot in front of the other and like just trusting that, you know, your heart's in a good place, your mind's in a good place, and your intent is in a good place. And then just pray on those days extra hard for guidance, for protection, for connection, for signs from the universe to help you to know that you're on the right track. Anything and everything can be a sign, and it's really powerful just to kind of see those signs and accept them for what they are, and not to overthink them or dismiss them, but to say thank you and give gratitude. Like, thank you for that butterfly, God, because that literally is a sign of hope, and I needed that more than ever right now, right? Or thank you for that person that was a stranger who just smiled at me, right? Because most people are kind of sort of in their heads, or, you know, not used to giving compliments or being kind. So that within itself is a rarity, right? So like giving gratitude for all of those small moments, and they add up, and then also paying it forward and trying to be the example that you would want in your life, right? So if you think about people that you admire, or strangers that have done really sweet, kind, courageous things that you just don't see often, not just waiting for it to happen again, but also like being that person that does it, right? Let's say be the change you want to see, right? That's what they say. So I love you. I'm in a great mood right now, and I'm grateful for it, but the past several days I have not been, and I'm just being super transparent, and those days I am crying my way through it. And I've done a lot of purging, I've been fasting a bit, and I know that there's a lot in my life that are unknowns, and I'm moving out of a space of worry and into a space of worship and gratitude for all that's coming. So this is just another way that I'm here to show up and be obedient to God, and share just the gifts that I have, and share my experiences and my stories to encourage you, and then also to encourage you to encourage me, and to be in community and to encourage one another. So sending you lots of light and love, and hopefully you can get outside today. It makes a world of a difference when you get to really connect with nature. It literally heals you from the inside out. So sending you lots of love, stay encouraged, be well.